And this is Annette Penley's office. A lot of fun. You can see when you visit her, you feel like you're at the beach, which is a lot of fun because I like to be at the beach a lot. So, Cheryl McCullough.
Good morning.
She's in business development. And Annette Penley.
Good morning.
And we're just going to start this interview. So Annette's going to come over and sit with me, and we're going to find out about mortgage services.
How are you this morning, Miss Burnett?
I'm good. How are you, Annette?
I'm good.
Good to see you. You look beautiful.
Thank you. So
Yes. Well, we're just going to start. This is Annette Penley with the People's Bank Mortgage Services. She's our expert in mortgage, so pay attention. She's got a lot of information to share with us. First, we want to start with about your history. Tell me a little bit about yourself. How long have you been in mortgage? How long have you been in Anderson?
I moved to Anderson in 1990. Went to work for South Carolina National Bank way back in the day. Was a loan officer, a mortgage loan officer for them. 1993, I opened my own office, Penley Mortgage Services, right down on Clemson Boulevard, and was there until 2001 when the bank approached us and asked if we would come and partner with the bank and start a mortgage division for the People's Bank. So, been here ever since, going on my 18th year now. I'm very, very happy. I'm single. I have a daughter, 22. She's a senior at Clemson. She'll be graduating in December, so I'm extremely happy about that. Get her off the payroll finally. So.
Well, congratulations on your daughter. That's exciting.
And
that's a lot of years in the mortgage business. I bet you've seen a lot.
Yes, I have. I certainly have seen a lot.
Yes. Well, let's start with our first question. You kind of answered how long you've been in the mortgage business and with the People's Bank, so we'll jump to the next one. What do you like about your job?
The thing I like most about my job is being able to help people. For instance, I had a customer here the other day that he was a walk-in. He just walked in, didn't have an appointment or anything. He walked in, he was extremely frustrated. He came in with a big stack of paperwork, and he had already been to his own personal bank. They said they could not help him. He went to another bank right down the street from here. There was no one there to help him. He called, he's a veteran. He had called something that he'd gotten in the mail. He called it was a mortgage company that helps veterans. They told him that he did not qualify. He was absolutely so frustrated and came and walked in and sat down. And he was nervous and he was shaking, and I just put my hand out and I said, let's slow down. Let's just talk about this. Let me see what your situation is. And after about 10 minutes of going over all of his income and his debts and the equity he had in his home, he came back. I didn't have time to take his application right then and there, but he came back at 11 a.m. the very next morning, and I've taken his application. I'm going to be saving him about $1,400 a month.
Wow.
And he's going to be completely debt-free in 10 years. He'll have his house paid off in 10 years. Wow. And saving $1,400 a month. He, when I told him, I pulled his credit was excellent. He literally had tears in his eyes, and it just, that's the best thing about my job is being able to help people.
And that'll change your life.
It does, yeah.
And
it's
you're
definitely
really helping people.
He had tears in his eyes when he left, and that grounds you. It really just grounds you, makes you feel good.
Wow. Okay. Well, what is the most frequently asked question about a mortgage?
How much can I qualify for? That literally is probably, can I qualify? How much can I qualify for? How much I can only spend $1,000 a month on a house payment. How much does that buy me? And
yes. And I'm sure you help a lot of people and you stick to what they need and help them find that. Yeah. That's awesome. Well, you're an important person in their life in the mortgage. Not just the realtor, but you're very important. So what tip would you give someone who wants to get a mortgage?
I would suggest getting on a credit website where you can check your credit scores, keep an eye on your credit. The higher your credit scores are, the better interest rates you get, the better programs that are available to you. So I would suggest if you're young and you don't have any credit, go ahead and start establishing some credit. Keep your debt load low. don't get into debt. If you do get credit cards, don't use them. They say that you want to keep your total credit available, at least 70% of your credit limit available. You only want to use, for instance, if you have a credit card that's $1,000 credit limit, you never want to go over a $300 balance, because that is when it's going to start negatively affecting your credit score. So if you have a $1,000 credit limit, never use it more than up to a balance of about $300, and that will keep your scores. And use your credit. They want you to use your credit. If you don't use your credit, I come across this fairly often, where someone says, well, no, I knew I wanted to buy a house, so I just quit using everything. I paid off my car. I quit using my credit cards. Well, after 6 months, their credit scores go away. So you definitely want to use your credit. Keep it active, but don't abuse your credit.
Wow, that is a great tip, to be prepared for the mortgage. What products do you offer here at the People's Bank Mortgage Services?
Oh, we offer pretty much everything available that there is. We, of course, do regular conventional, 30 years all the way down to 10 years. Those are fixed rates. We do have adjustable rates as well, but most people in a low interest rate market go for the fixed rates. We do FHA, we do VA, which is 100% financing, and we do the Rural Housing Program, which is 100% financing. Rural Housing just recently changed the map for Anderson, so almost all of Anderson is now eligible for the USDA program, with the exception of properties, I believe it's in the city limits. But I checked the address here at the bank, and we are now eligible. Everything right in this neighborhood is eligible for rural housing, where it used to just be on the complete outskirts of town. So that was big news of last week.
So you pretty much offer most of the same products any other mortgage services offers. Okay.
Now, as far as in-house, most of those loans, all those loans that we just discussed, are loans that we sell off on the secondary market to obtain the best interest rates that are available. As far as loans that we do in-house with the bank, we have a construction loan with a one-time close, and it is a 30-year fixed rate. That's very advanced, a great program. We do lot loans. We do all kinds of things in-house for things that we just typically can't sell out on the secondary market. So, and we're real aggressive. The bank has been real aggressive with the products that they offer.
Wow, well, great. That's some good information. Thank you. And how can someone get more information or get in contact with you or about our products?
They can always call any of the branches, and they can transfer calls directly here to my office. My direct office line is 864-622-0429. And if for any reason you don't get me there, my cell phone number is on my voicemail at the office. Feel free to call my cell phone 7 days a week. I always answer.
Right. And as usual, everyone has a website, so you definitely can visit our website as well, peoplesbanksc.com. So, and then you can get in contact with our mortgage department in that way as well. So, do you have any closing comments that you would like to share with us that maybe we haven't addressed?
Gosh, I've helped a lot of customers over all the years. I have a lot of repeat business and a lot of repeat customers, and I just wanted to personally thank all of you that are out there listening that I have helped in the past, and I hope if you need help in the future that I'll be there for you as well. And I want to just thank all of you for this opportunity, and mostly thank Sean McGee and the bank. We are a big family bank here at the People's Bank, and they've welcomed me over these last 18 years with open arms, and I'm just thankful for that. So, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day today.
Yes, and thank you, Facebook friends, for joining us. Again, we're at the Clemson Boulevard branch, and this is one of six total branches that we have. So feel free to come to whichever one's closer to you. We will get you in touch with Annette Penley, and you can talk to her about a mortgage if you're interested. Thank you for joining us, and have a great day.